Okay, this is another print on my ENDER 3, my classic stock ENDER 3, and the stock part is the extruder. That's the original plastic extruder. That's the original white Bowden tube. That's the original hot end. That's the original springs. That's the original firmware. So basically, mechanically, this printer is stock. It's literally out of the box as it was designed from the factory. The current print is on its second layer, and you can see there's no brim, no wrap, no messy Elmer's glue smeared all over the place. This outer line is the skirt. That's part of the slicer. The inner line, square, is what I added because I want a visual indication, a better indication of how the print is going down, how it's being troweled down. And that's my indicator right there, and it's perfect. And then the print is on the inside, as you can see right now. So it's going down as expected, and what's going to happen, it's going to build up layer by layer, replicating this exact design all the way up. The only difference is each layer will rotate slightly, and it will be a spiral going up. So as an indicator of how it's doing, this is it. Let's show real quick here the set point of the bed. You can see right there, right where my finger's pointing. That's the set point, is 0. No heat to the bed. The nozzle is at 212, you can see there, but it's a non-heated bed. Okay, I can do this, my printer can do this because of the way I've set it up. This particular means of setting up the printer is all user, not an upgrade, not a change to the machine. This is user preference. So I prefer to print with a bed as you see it right here. There's no electronic gizmo added to the machine, okay, because again, it's stock. It's not needed, it's not required. The reason is because I've mastered the paper feeler gauge. This is the manual human touch. It's paper feeler gauge, not a CRT, not a BLT. Paper. Thickness of paper. This is the feeler gauge. Works every time. No mechanical wear and tear. So there you go. And another print starting out successfully as usual. Now we have the original springs. Okay, we'll do a quick tour. Those are original. Those aren't chunks of rubber or yellow springs or bolts and screws and nuts or whatever others tend to use. This is the original springs as it was intended from the factory. So the design of this particular printer, of all my printers actually, is exactly like this. They're all identical. So that way when I print on one or another or each printer individually at the same time, it's literally like printing on the same printer because they're designed the same. So that makes the project, whatever the project might be, faster. So it speeds up the project, but does not change the quality of the final result. Okay, because it's already perfect. It's already as it is, as it was designed from Creality. So again, including that. I mean, there's no reason, or solid reason that I know of, that you need to replace the plastic extruder body. Keep the arm, keep the lever, go purchase one. It's like $3, takes 5 minutes, and you have the original OEM extruder. Because there it is, it works. No need to change it to another extruder aftermarket because you got to do E-steps. You got to do a bunch of changes that could screw everything up. Right. And also, my filament's right here on the side, not on the top. So I don't need any added friction with arms and levers and gadgets and gizmos to change the orientation of where the filament goes, because it comes straight off the spool just like this. So A, B, C. That's it. Nothing in between here and there gets the filament from here to there. It's all that's required. You don't need anything to muddle it up in between that. All right, happy printing.